I fucked up. Hi, I'm Mike. I make music as Domestic Scene, and I've just released my new track, Eisbär. Maybe? I don't actually know what's going on with the track. I made a bit of a mistake when I set up the distribution, and the mistake that I made was not giving myself enough time. So this track, Eisbär, I've been sitting on it for over a year. I recorded it a while ago, basically finished it, and just never quite had the confidence to put it out. And I knew I liked it. I just didn't know if it fit into what I wanted to do. I was doubting myself. And so the end result is that I just waited a long time to put it out. And at the end of 2019, I decided that, I did like the song. I was happy with it. I was proud of it, and I was ready to release it. So I spent some time working on the album art and making a video for it, and got everything together over my Christmas break when I had time to work on it. And so I was finished. I was ready to go the day after Christmas. And I opened up my account on DistroKid, uploaded the files, got everything set up, and I set my release date. The release date that I chose was January 10th. I was thinking that a few weeks was enough time for everything to process on the back end, and for the track to come out with me having time to do some of the promotion that I needed to do and submit it to playlists and things like that. And I did not take into account the fact that it was Christmas and New Year, and everybody else was on vacation too, including everybody at DistroKid and Spotify and Harry Fox Agency, who needed to get a license for me to use it because it is a cover. So, the track was sitting in the queue on DistroKid, not doing anything for weeks, eating well into the time that I needed to do the promotional end of it. And I emailed DistroKid and I asked for somebody to help me out, to maybe just delay the release date, just change it in the metadata since it hadn't been uploaded to any of the stores yet, and just hope for the best, and didn't hear anything because everyone was on vacation. So I was waiting to hear back from DistroKid to see if they could change the release date, and all of a sudden I got an email from DistroKid saying that the track had been submitted to stores. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is my mistake. I'm not going to be able to submit it to the Spotify playlists, so I'll just roll with it. I'll release it on January 10th like I was planning on. But I logged in, and even though during this time that the release was pending and not sent to stores, I couldn't change anything in the metadata related to the release. As soon as it was released to stores, suddenly I had the option to change the metadata. One of those options was to change the release date, and so I got relieved and quickly, changed the release date to January 24th, pressed submit, and got a message saying that it would take 1 to 2 business days for that to process. That put me into January 9th, where in some time zones, Eisbär started releasing. And I figured, well, I missed that opportunity. No big deal. I'll roll with it. I'll start doing what I can on social media to promote the song and just have fun with it. Lessons learned. Okay, move on. And as the song started releasing, I got another email from DistroKid saying, "We've received your request to to change the metadata for your song, and this has been submitted to stores. And at this point, I had no idea what was going to happen. So anyway, on January 10th, the track came out, and I started posting on Facebook and Instagram some links to the song and everything. I was excited about it. I was really happy with the song, like I said. Some other people heard it and were really complimentary about it, so I was feeling pretty good about things. And I had this nagging feeling in the back of my head that something else was going to happen, but I just, I couldn't change anything at this point, and I didn't want to try to fix it again, because none of my attempts to fix this were particularly successful. So I just rolled with it, and this morning when I woke up, I looked on my Spotify app at my artist page and saw that my release was no longer there. Because I changed the release date to January 24th. I think. But interestingly, I did add the track to a playlist, and it's still available in that playlist. And I had the direct link to the track for some of the posts that I had made. And I'm pretty sure if I click that link, I still get to the track and can play it on Spotify. So it's hard for me to say if the track is out or not. I definitely don't feel comfortable moving forward with the marketing plans that I had. I'm going to wait now until January 24th to really start pushing it. But maybe in the next 2 weeks, you can hear it. We can try. I'll put the link in the description of this video. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if my song's out or not. It is here on YouTube. I'm pretty happy with the video. And I have it on my SoundCloud. I have it in a couple of places like that. So I'll put some links so you can hear the track, and it will be out everywhere soon. So anyway, just wanted to let you know that if you're planning on releasing any of your own music, be sure to build in an appropriate amount of time on the front end for things to process. It's not like YouTube. It's not like SoundCloud where you just upload and it's good. With music distribution, things need to happen. Human beings are involved in making sure that that goes through. So make sure that you give a few weeks at least. Probably best practice is to give 4 weeks just to make sure. And I know that it's hard to do because when you finish a song and you're ready to put it out, waiting is the last thing that you want to do. You don't want to take the time. You don't want to take that energy that you have from saying, I'm done, finally, I've worked so hard on this, I'm done. You're feeling so full of energy, and then you have to wait. But I would highly advise for you to take a deep breath when you say that you're done with something, and make sure that you give it time to do it right. Because your art deserves it, my art deserves it, and next time, I'll give myself enough time. So cheers, thanks for listening. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. Happy to see any comments that you have. Like this video if you find it interesting. Subscribe to my channel. I'll keep putting more stuff out. Cheers.